Breaking news today. Putin is in talks with Iran, the UAE, and Egypt to set up free trade zones. President Vladimir Putin spoke at the Eurasian Economic Forum's plenary session, where he touched on a variety of economic topics and highlighted some of the region's biggest challenges and opportunities. The forum's theme, Eurasian integration in a multipolar world, reflected the Russian president's call for solidarity in light of the current international climate. In today's world, Eurasian Union is represented by participation in the Eurasian Economic Forum. Putin noted that major shifts are occurring on the international stage, with many nations working to increase their independence. Among President Putin's most important speeches are the importance of the Eurasian Union as shown by its representation at the Eurasian Economic Forum. The international landscape is undergoing dramatic shifts, with many nations now working to fortify their national independence. The member states of the Eurasian Union are committed to establishing equitable relationships predicated on the concept of mutual interests. Anyone interested in a pragmatic, mutually beneficial partnership is welcome to reach out to us. Threats and intimidation from the West are being used against the countries of the Eurasian Union in an effort to discourage them from working with Russia. Nonetheless, we always stick to our word and deliver on our promises. We remind you who to blame for Europe's problems: the detonation of the Northern Stream, and the failure to launch the Nord Stream 2 project. The North-South Railway project will help boost trade in this direction by facilitating the movement of 30 million tons of goods each year. It will improve long-standing trade routes and facilitate the development of industrial and commercial hubs in the region. Russia has begun conducting more business in national currencies in an effort to reduce financial dealings with unfriendly countries and increase cooperation with friendly nations. The use of national currencies by more nations, such as India and China, lessens the risk of financial reserve vulnerabilities and improves the objectivity of economic analysis. Help supplying insurance in the Eurasian region and elsewhere will come from Eurasian insurance firms. There will be a huge platform for talking shop with other professionals. We have everything we need to keep our technological and economic independence while remaining globally competitive. We're working closely with China right now, and their One Belt, One Road initiative will make it easier to do business with countries in the Asia-Pacific, Africa, and Latin American regions. These regions are all important cogs in the wheel of global economic growth. Free trade zone negotiations are currently underway with Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and Serbia. Leaders from Eurasian Union member states, Russia, Belarus, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan, and observer countries will be in attendance at the forum, which coincides with the meeting of the Union's highest economic council. Project implementation, Union international activities, and bolstering economic ties will all be on the table at this forum. The summit will include a series of one-on-one meetings between President Putin and the heads of state representing Eurasian Economic Union member states and invited countries. Beginning in early 2015, a customs union between Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan expanded into what is now known as the Eurasian Economic Union. Later that year, Armenia and Kyrgyzstan became members. Union agreements seek to coordinate policy in areas such as trade, energy, industry, agriculture, and transportation, and ensure the free flow of goods, services, capital, and labor among member states.